Good morning to all. Today's point of discussion is reaction of amines with benzene sulfonyl chloride, that is C6H5SO2Cl. So C6H5SO2Cl is nothing but Hinsberg's reagent, and the reaction of amines with benzene sulfonyl chloride give different type of products, which in turn this reaction is used to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary amines, and this is very popular under the name Hinsberg's test. Now let's see the response of various amines. So first of all, primary amines. Now let's see how primary amines react with Hinsberg's reagent. Now Hinsberg's reagent, that is C6H5SO2Cl. SO2Cl. This is Hinsberg's reagent, benzene sulfonyl chloride. When treated with primary amine, so primary amine can be given as, so thereby what happens? So departure of HCl takes place, lead to the formation of C6H5SO2NHR. So this is N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. This is N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. So this N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide contain hydrogen atom attached to the nitrogen, and remember these groups are strongly electron withdrawing, thus this hydrogen is strongly acidic. Hence when this N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide is dissolved in NaOH, then this thereby removal of acidic hydrogen takes place, and this lead to the formation of a product that can be given as, this is a salt in fact. Thus what is happening right here, primary amines which give N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide on treatment with Hinsberg's reagent, which contain acidic hydrogen. Thus this N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide is fairly soluble in NaOH. That is the point to be noted. Now take a look at the mechanism of this reaction. Now mechanism is damn simple. So Hinsberg's reagent, that is C6H5SO2Cl, can be given as, now our primary amine, which can be written in this fashion. Now sulfur is surrounded by all electron withdrawing groups. So what happens right here, this group is polar. Now this sulfur is readily attacked by the nitrogen with the help of lone pair, and subsequently departure of chlorine in the form of chloride ion takes place. So along with this pair of electron, departure of chlorine in the form of chloride takes place, and that lead to the formation of C6H5SO negative double bond O NHR. Now nitrogen uses its lone pair, that's why it acquire what, positive charge. Later, which in turn what happens, nitrogen attracts this pair, and thereby departure of hydrogen in the form of proton takes place, and subsequently oxygen put its pair like this, and that lead to the formation of C6H5SO2NHR. So this is N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. In this way it is formed when we treat primary amines with benzene sulfonyl chloride. So bottom line is, the primary amines react with Hinsberg's reagent producing N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide, which is soluble in NaOH due to presence of acidic hydrogen on nitrogen. Now take a look at the response of secondary amines now. Now let's see how secondary amines react with the Hinsberg's reagent. So benzene sulfonyl chloride can be given as C6H5SO2Cl. Now secondary amines can be represented as R2NH. So departure of HCl takes place in this manner, that lead to the formation of C6H5SO2 and R2. So hereby HCl get formed in, as a byproduct. Now look right here, there is no hydrogen on nitrogen, I mean it lacks. This is NN dialkyl. This is what? NN dialkyl benzene sulfonamide. So the product, that is NN dialkyl benzene sulfonamide, do not have acidic hydrogen on nitrogen. Thus, when it is dissolved in base like NaOH, it is not soluble. So it is insoluble in it. Whereas primary amines, I mean N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide, was soluble due to presence of acidic hydrogen. So this is the difference in between primary and secondary amine. So let's see the mechanism of this reaction now. It is also takes place in similar manner. So our benzene sulfonyl chloride, which can be given as when treated with the secondary amine R2NH. Now we know that this group is polar one, so nitrogen attacks on sulfur and thereby departure of chlorine in the form of chloride ion takes place, that lead to the formation of C6H5 SO minus double bond O N H. This contain now positive R2. So at this point what happens, nitrogen attract this pair of electron and thereby liberation of proton takes place, and this electron gets shared with sulfur. So this lead to the formation of C6H5 SO2 NR2. This is the product, that is NN dialkyl benzene sulfonamide, which lacks what? Acidic hydrogen, and due to lack of acidic hydrogen it is insoluble in alkali. Now as far as tertiary amines are concerned, take a look how tertiary amines responds Hinsberg's reagent. Remember, tertiary amines in fact do not react at all. So R3N is tertiary amine. When treated with benzene sulfonyl chloride or Hinsberg's reagent, there is no reaction in between those two. So tertiary amines will not react at all. So three amines reacted differently with benzene sulfonyl chloride, that is Hinsberg's reagent. Thus using this one can distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amines. Thank you very much.